There is a door at the end of this hallway. I realize that doesn't sound extraordinary, but it's the first door I've seen in a very long time. It's all hallway down here, in the heart of the tower, twisting, winding, impossibly crisscrossing. I tried mapping it all in my notebook. I always keep pen and paper on my person in case of surprise meetings. I've almost run out of pages, trying to keep track of the hallways. Plus, the drawings gave me a headache to look at, so I'm not trying to make sense of anything anymore. I have no idea how long it's been since Rom opened the hatch for me to escape. There's no way to track the time. There's no clocks. There's no screens, except for this terminal I found in the wall. It is old software. I'm talking ancient, and even older hardware. There's not even a blood sample receptacle to let me sign in, so I just walked up and hit go. I really hope this thing actually works, otherwise I'm really just talking to myself. I'm fine. Sleep seems less necessary down here, even after walking for what feels like days, running here and there, searching for a way out. When I do sleep, I sort of nestle against a wall and try to shake the feeling that someone is watching me from the end of the hallway. But there are no ends of any hallways. Nothing down here leads anywhere. There are wires weaving in and out of the floors and the walls, like calcified earthworms glowing pale blue with whatever power courses along their tangled innards, but they don't connect to anything, nothing that I can see. A while back, I did find a steady drip of what smelled like coffee leaking through the ceiling. Where it landed, the liquid gradually ate away the linoleum floor. For a day or two, I think, I sat nearby, waiting for the hole to widen so I could slip through to the room below. Whatever was below, I just wanted to get out of here. But at the rate it was going, I probably would be sitting there now. Probably would have sat there for years. I doubt I'll ever find my way back, so that option's out the window. The floors change from tile to hardwood to carpet, like I'm crossing thresholds into wall-less rooms. Oh, and the walls go from bland white concrete to arcade pattern wallpaper to freshly laid paint. There's no rhyme or reason, no patterns to track, no puzzles to solve, just endless conundrum. I know I'm not making much sense. After the fourth time you wake up in a different place from where you fell asleep, things quit making sense altogether. The sound of my own voice is making me feel a little sick. I haven't done much talking out loud. I used to talk to myself all the time to stay focused, to keep track of my thoughts, and to help plan my path forward. But I get the weird feeling that something down here is listening to me. Not in the corporate overhead sense. That feeling has been shaken as long as I've been down here. There's something else there in the living, breathing, authentically sentient sense near me, all around me. Every once in a while, I could swear I hear breathing. It's fine. I'm fine. Here and there, I find pink sticky notes on the walls and the ceiling. The memos written in ordinary blue ballpoint pen. Most of their messages are pretty mundane. Meeting at 2, or praise the swarm. Some sound more lyrical, an entry-level desk jockey attempting poetry on their lunch break. Tangled vines, latticed fractals, lead back to deeply hidden roots. I'd say it's quite good if I knew what that meant. I'm collecting them all, like interdimensional trading cards, and hoping no one misses them. I don't know which thought is more disturbing. That I'm completely alone down here, or that I'm not. My hope is that that door leads me out, and that I won't have to wonder anymore. With any luck, it'll open to the break room on the 59th floor. If the 59th floor still exists. I knew the tower changed. All towers do. But the magnitude of its constant transformation, it would need to sacrifice supporting walls, entire levels, and fabricate non-existent matter to create itself. Listen to me. Trying to deconstruct the metaphysical down to logistics and crude matter. They warned us about that in last quarter's safety seminar. There's no rationalizing any of this in any way that could ever be helpful. Did they know the entire time? Do they know I'm down here right now? Rom said that they couldn't know, and I haven't seen a single camera to prove otherwise. But it's hard to conceive of a completely isolated, private place. No one peering over your shoulder. No eyes on you constantly. No overheads to constantly fear and please. I really am going mad down here. That door has to lead to something. A way out. Or a way deeper. Or does it have to lead anywhere? Do I have to know? Can't I stay here? In the unseen corridors? Rats in mazes. I've spent a concerning majority of my life running. From eyes and reprimand and failure. This ever-present, skin-prickling, jittery impulse. Run, get out, get away, do it right. Don't get it wrong, be perfect, and you'll get that raise in 10 years like they promised. 10 years. Has it been 10 years? If I wait too long, that door might disappear. Then what? Eternal regret. More time wasted. If I'm never heard from again, I hope this recording at least reaches someone who could have cared about my disappearance. I'd warn you not to take a job here, but if you're listening, it's probably already too late. So, in that case, welcome to the tower.
Father, the plan is proceeding as expected. I have an operative loose in the tower. This one's different. She desires answers, almost as much as I do, as I was programmed to. I think the building, the structure itself, is desperate to keep her away from coming across its cache of information. But I just recently learned through the terminal systems that sometimes this tower has weaknesses. Something's going on with the 13th floor of the building. The structure cannot seem to generate one that is stable. It's not perfect. This is good. If Jinx survives the tunnels, she will eventually stumble upon the question, the answer. This building itself contains in it more questions that can be answered in a lifetime. It will keep me satisfied for a long time. I do hope that she was incorrect in her suspicions that there was another entity down in the tunnels. As far as I was concerned, the threadways should be completely safe. It would be regrettable if I was wrong.